the echo of what was expected of me. Not the careful answer, not the softened version, not the voice that waits politely for permission to exist. I am the voice that arrived late but stayed, the one that learned how to stand in the doorway of doubt and not step back. There were days, long ones, quiet ones, when silence wore my name like it owned me. When every word I almost said sat heavy behind my teeth, like it was waiting for a version of me, braver than the one I was. I remember shrinking my thoughts to fit the room, polishing them down until they were safe enough to be ignored. I remember translating myself, turning fire into something gentle, turning truth into something convenient, turning clarity into something negotiable. But listen, there is a moment just before speech when the world leans in, that small electric pause where fear and courage share the same heartbeat, where your lungs decide whether to carry silence or something stronger. I have lived there, in that fragile space between breaking and becoming, where your voice feels like glass in your hands, beautiful, but one wrong move and it shatters. And still, I learned to hold it, not perfectly, not gracefully, but honestly. So now I do not rush my voice, I place it carefully, deliberately, like setting a match to something that deserves to burn, like choosing which truths are worth the heat they will bring. Because words, when chosen well, do not shout, they arrive, they settle, they linger in places noise never reaches. And I am done mistaking volume for power, done confusing being heard with being understood. There is a difference, one fills the air, the other changes it. So if you hear me, really hear me, know this: every sentence I speak was once a hesitation I had to outgrow. Every thought I finish was once a place I used to stop. This voice, steady now, unapologetic, was not given. It was built line by line, pause by pause, choice by choice. And I will not trade it for comfort, not anymore, because I have learned that clarity is not kindness's enemy, that truth does not need to apologize for existing, and that the right words, spoken at the right moment, can open doors that silence has been guarding for years. So I speak not louder but clearer, not faster but stronger, not to fill the room but to shape it. And if my voice shakes, let it. Even mountains move a little before they settle. Because this voice is not loud, because it needs to be heard. It is clear because it has nothing left to hide. And I finally have nothing left